Okay, we're going to drill down on this economic impact of the war, the new inflation fears, the higher gas prices. As mentioned, the national average did jump another 7 cents overnight, so it's $4.30 for a gallon of regular. That is up more than $1.30 since the start of the war. NBC's chief business correspondent Christine Romans joins us now. Christine, good morning. I mean, let's start with gas prices because that is really something that has just shot through all aspects of the economy.
It has. And overnight, California now registered more than $6 a gallon on average here. And I look at diesel prices. Diesel is up almost $2 a gallon compared with last year. And that's what people put in their trucks and in their tractors in this really important part of the economy. So this is a much higher cost for farmers and for small business owners. When you look at what prices have done since the beginning of the war, oil up 60%, gas 42%, diesel up 45%. So these are significant sticker shock kind of numbers for so many folks. These are 4-year highs. And the idea here is that there's a standoff, really, between the United States and Iran. There's a blockade of Iranian ports. There's not the supply moving through the Strait of Hormuz. All of that together means higher prices, maybe higher for longer.
Christine, you were at the Fed meeting yesterday down in D.C., and Chairman Powell, he talked about the rising prices. He talked about the war with Iran and its impact on the larger economy. What were your takeaways from that? You
know, we haven't seen the peak of the inflation shock from the energy problem in the Middle East right now. He basically said that. And when you look back at the past few years, you had the COVID reopening, and then you had the war, the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and you had tariffs, and now you have the war in Iran. One after another, these things that feed into inflation. And the Fed chief saying inflation is misbehaving. I think for many American families, that's not maybe the word they'd use. It's been like 5 years of prices that are too high for so many families.
And that will affect whether or not rates get cut or raised.
Absolutely. We're watching mortgage rates move up here. So mortgage rates hit 6.5% yesterday. So that's all of this is sort of intertwined, and it means higher costs for American consumers.
Christine, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.